If you were a casual observer watching scientist Seth Darling work, it would be easy to miss the low-tech but groundbreaking invention he has concocted in his brightly lit laboratory at Argonne National Laboratory. In this nondescript setting lies the future of sponges.
Yeah, I mean, it looks real simple when you demonstrate it, right? You just stick it down there and it works. But behind that is a lot of work.
While these dark-colored pieces of foam do not look like cutting-edge technology, Darling explains that what we can see with the human eye is not the major breakthrough. It is what is in and on the foam that matters.
After we do our treatment to it and we create this oleo sponge, you put it on there and it's got a voracious appetite for oil. It just soaks that spill right up.
Darling explains the treatment that gives the foam that voracious appetite is the real breakthrough, an underlying technology Darling and his associates developed called
Sequential infiltration synthesis, or SIS.
SIS works at the nano level, when metal oxide atoms with complicated nanostructures are infused throughout the fibers of the foam. It gives it the extremely effective quality of allowing the foam to bind with the oil in the water, separating the two liquids. The breakthrough could dramatically change the way oil spills are cleaned up, particularly oil beneath the water's surface.
Once oil goes down below the surface of the water and you have clouds of droplets under the surface, I'm not aware of any technology today that can actually clean those up, and oleo sponge can.
The oleo sponge does not just clean up the oil, it saves it too. Oil spilled into the water is usually burned off or rendered unusable after cleanup efforts, but the oleo sponge can collect and deposit the oil for future use. The sponge itself can also be reused and recycled, qualities that have brought a flood of interest.
It's a wide variety of companies would be interested, and we got inquiries already from about 100 plus companies over the last couple of days.
While oil spill cleanup in bodies of water is the most clearly identifiable use for the oleo sponge, the SIS technology behind it could offer breakthroughs in a variety of other ways.
The application is just tip of the iceberg.
An iceberg Seth Darling and other scientists at Argonne are still diving into. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.